Charlie.
What are your next numbers, Jordy?
We got them all down for you. Got you, boo-boo.
I like it.
Yeah.
We could use a replacement video person. I wanted to give Lydia a break this afternoon. If you know someone that's kicking around free. Oh. Yeah, but I'm not still live, am I? Buddy,
Yeah.
you have a spare hand. We could use another person to run the camera. We're going to give Lydia a break for the afternoon.
Mike's not working.
It's a very smooth job getting a butt shot on buddy there. What he was doing was filming your butt. He was filming your butt. That's what he was doing. There.
All right, after a brief hiatus to video, we're back. We are so back. I have another tripod I can just set up. I mean, there's going to be somebody. We have 5 to 8-year-olds on the line now. Simon Collins, Emery Bragg, Parker Brooker, Sailor Smith, Roman Allen, Thomas Harjula, Bo Koskinen, Kate Johnson, Eli St. Peter, and Remington Sukforth.
Or now, if you want to give me the password, I had that pulled up.
Well, folks, after a break from your regularly scheduled programming, we are back. With Youth Mini ATV. Once again, we don't use the transponders for this one. So unfortunately, I will not have live scoring information for you. On course, we have Youth Mini ATVs making their way to the line now. It's 7 to 9-year-old. There we go. Apologies if you're following at home on the live stream. We're working on repositioning one of our cameras. And this is not a transponder scored race, so we do not have live results as it happens. Yeah. All right, that is our Youth ATV. Just wrapping up. I'm still waiting on final results for that. But on the line, we have our 7 to 9 year olds. For the 7 to 9 year olds, looks like we're just about ready to go. Charles Hanks, Tyson Tebow, Benson Zetterman, Riker Smith, Crew Pendleton, Blake Allen, Lincoln Clark, Thomas Arjula, Brock Bailey, Olivia Walker, Preston McCarthy, Lincoln Wilcox, and Jamison Dizzy. All right, our racers are out on course, making their way around, completing their first lap. Once they do, we'll have some position data for you. As they come across, Preston McCarthy leading the bunch, followed by Tyson Tebow, Crew Pendleton, Lincoln Clark, and Brock Bailey. On course now, no major changes to the order. Preston McCarthy still leading, Tyson Tebow, Crew Pendleton, and Lincoln Clark. The white flag is out. Preston McCarthy still leading the class. Crew Pendleton just behind him. The checkered flag is out, and your final finish order: Preston McCarthy, first place; Jameson Dizzy, 8th place; Crew Pendleton, 2nd; Brock Bailey, 3rd; Lincoln Clark, 4th. We're still waiting on the rest of the class to finish out. Next on the start line, it's going to be our 5 to 9-year-olds. Simon Collins, Parker Brooker, Thomas Harjula, Cade Johnson, and Eli St. Peter on the line, ready to go. Five to nines, we have a green light from timing. The flag going out. Flag is up. Flag is up. Flag is still up, and they're off. All right, our competitors making their way around for the first lap. Thomas Harjula once again out in front of the class. First one of the line now. Cade Johnson following Thomas. Simon Collins taking up third right now. Parker Brooker, and then Eli St. Peter. Thomas Harjula making quick work of the course once again. Completing now his second lap. This is only a 4-lap moto for our 5 to 9-year-olds. Making their way to the line in the meantime is our 9 to 11-year-olds. That's going to be a 5-lap moto and an 85cc max. Simon Collins crowd side on the orange bike. Parker Brooker making his way crowd side behind him. we got a yellow flag there at the top of the berm. Looks like Eli just setting it over. And the white flag is now out. Oh, Eli going back down. Went over to the right, now we're over to the left. Bonneville girl's going to help Eli get situated here. Get back up and moving. In the meantime, Thomas Harjula coming out of that wooded section. Going to be coming right through that section where Eli just toppled over. Thomas now through the final section of the course. Rounds the corner and over the finish line for another first place finish in Moto number 2. Behind Thomas, Cade Johnson also having a nice clean run today. Cade coming through that final turn. Up the hill and over the line. Simon Collins taking home third place on the podium today. Over the line now. Parker Brooker still on course. And Parker Brooker finally over the line to round out our 5 to 7-year-olds. 5 to 9-year-olds, sorry. Now we move to our 9 to 11-year-olds. On the line, Alden Harjula, Colton Smith, Max Overlock, Jackson Taggett, Knox Johnson, Gunnar Howe, Jace Willett, and Ross Sukforth. And it looks like we might have a dead bike on the line, but they've got it restarted. 9 to 11-year-olds ready to go. The flag is up. And they're off. Looks like Colton Smith having a little bit of a false start there as they come off the line. Our 9 to 11-year-olds making quick work again of the course out of the shoot out of the wooded section. Rounding that last turn. Over the line now, Max Overlock leading the class, followed by Alden Harjula and then Knox Johnson. Here's Max. Now Alden, Knox Johnson, and Jackson Taggett. Jace Willett over on the 207 crowd side. Gunnar Howe on the 157. Colton Smith on the number 12. Ross Sukforth on the 614. Max Overlock absolutely ripping it today. Over the line, maintaining his lead. Followed by Alden Harjula still. 51-second lap time, which is pretty fast by today's standards. The two of them all the way ahead of their classmates. Knox Johnson still holding on to third place, but Jackson Taggett giving him a run for his money. Jackson getting the full smell of two-stroke. Right behind. Oh, and he's going to get around him. Check out that backside. Jackson Taggett getting around Knox. Let's check out how they come out of this wooded section. Jackson just a little bit faster on the straightaways. Knox a little bit faster in the corners. There it is. 2 laps complete. They are on their third, now completing their third, entering their fourth. This is a 5-lap moto. No changes to your leaders, but Jackson and Knox Johnson giving each other a run for the money. This is a battle for third place. All right, now the white flag going to be coming out as they complete their 4th lap, head into their 5th. Last lap of the day. Max Overlock putting on a clinic up there in first. He gets the white flag. Alden Harjula gets the white flag. Look at this! Look at this! Knox has 1 more lap to catch Jackson, but they're going to get bunched up here in the corner. Jace Willett getting into the mix. Max Overlock coming out of that wooded section. Alden Arjula almost landing on him, or at least next to him. This is going to be tight as they get tied up with Jace Willett in the corner. Can't do it. Max Overlock. There it is, first place. Alden Harjula takes home second. And now the battle for third. I think we can call it going to be Jackson Taggett over the line, followed by Knox Johnson in 4th place. First lap, transition that into there, it's gonna work up in the first lap. I think that's what it has to do. Next up, we have Junior Trail Bike. We are cruising through our classes this afternoon, folks. On the line, Max Giberson, Brantley Niemer, Jackson Sullivan, Bo Thompson, James Collins, Jace Willett, Emma Wilcox, Jerry Paul, Savannah Pelletier. James Collins winning this last one by a mile on the e-bike. Had a very, very clean run. I don't think he practices here at all. And I just heard on the radio they're ready on the line, just waiting for timing to clear. Going to be a 5-lap race with our Junior Trail Bike. And that's the green light from timing. We are ready to send them. The flag going out. It's up. And they're off. Gets real quiet over here when they go on the backside, doesn't it? Well, folks, today turned out to be an absolutely beautiful day here in Ashland, Maine. I live in Portland, and I always like to comment on how there's a good 10-degree spread between Portland and Ashland, Presque Isle area, but my God, is today a beautiful day. This is Goldilocks weather here. James Collins pulling out already ahead of the class quite early on the e-bike. He's basically a silent killer out there. You won't hear him if he had to sneak up on you. Typically, if you're in first, you get the clean air, but I guess Bo Thompson, by default, in second place, has a clean air. This is Bo crowd side, followed by Jace Willett on the 207. And then I have an untagged transponder in fourth, so I'm not sure who that is. Brantley Niemer and Emma Wilcox. Gonna be a 5-lap moto here. James rounding the corner again, completing his second lap today. Oh, I bet that's cool. I've never been down there. Maybe, but I don't know. Someone brought it to us. Well, folks, our junior trails are out on course. James Collins still in first, Bo Thompson in second, Savannah Pelletier, she's in 10th place, but next on my list. Jerry Paul third and Jace Willett in fourth. White flag is now out. James Collins crowd side on his last lap. Bo Thompson, crowd side now on the 119. Followed by Jerry, Paul, and Jace Willett. Jace getting ahead of Jerry. That's going to put him on the podium in third place if he can hold on to it. They are neck and neck on that backside. They've got about half a lap to finish it out. Look now at the finish line. James Collins, another first place finish over the line. Behind him, Bo Thompson on the 119. He's coming over that last berm, that farthest berm. Through the last corner. On the gas. And across the line. Bo takes home third. Or second, I'm sorry. And Jace Willett gonna finish third with Jerry Paul in fourth. A very, very tight race. On the line now, we have our veteran class lining back up. Josh Harjula, Daniel Hanks, Ben Overlock, Tom Smith, True Bragg, Blake McCarthy, Gary Johnson, Eric St. Peter, Ivan Bragg, Jacob Pendleton, Joe Pelletier, and Hunter Maxey. As we wait for our veterans to line up, I want to take a quick minute to thank all of our volunteers today. Our lineup. Our official lineup directors, Alicia and Kayla. I also want to thank all of our flaggers. There's too many to name, but everybody that you see out on course with a yellow vest on, their job is to make sure our racers don't run each other over if one of them goes down. So it takes an army to make these races happen. Not really sure why we're all lining up, but that's perfectly fine. Looks like we have the green light from timing. Our veteran class out once again. Flag is up. Oh, we got a hold. Hold on. We got a hold. Something happened. All right, they're up. And they're off. And there goes the race drone. Got a nice, clean, maybe first corner? Yes, we do. They're on the backside, making quick work of this course. The weather is a bit temperamental. It keeps going from very hot to very cold. 5-lap moto for our veterans. They have to be 35 years or older to be in this class. Over the finish line now, leading the class, going to be Tom Smith and Ivan Bragg once again. Tom back out leading. Ivan giving him a run for his money. Eric St. Peter followed very closely by Joe Pelletier and True Bragg. Back into the wooded section. Tom still leading. A lot of big air coming out of that wooded section turn. Eric St. Peter casing it a little bit on that landing. Tom, beautiful corner just now. That was close. Ivan Bragg getting around Tom once again. That's how they finished last race. Like True Bragg getting up in the mix there, trying to get around Tom. And he's going to do it on the outside here, is he? Oh, it's close. Oh, and we have a racer down in the last turn. Looks like number 19 going to be Ben Overlock. Lays it down. He's back up and moving. Three laps complete. After this, they'll be completing their fourth and getting the white flag. White flag goes out for Ivan Bragg. True Bragg just behind him. And Tom now in third. Eric St. Peter crowd side just behind Tom Smith. Joe Pelletier, Josh Harjula, and Blake McCarthy all mixed in together. Out of the far side comes Ivan Bragg, and True Bragg. Ivan making his way through that last turn. He's got to contend with a couple of his classmates. That's going to hang him up. Oh, he gets around. Gives him the death stare and over the line. Ivan Bragg finishes in first place, followed by True Bragg. Daniel Hanks getting in the mix just there. Tom Smith. Right, Scratch. Scratch, I have his transponder. I have his transponder. Who was that? Yeah. Ivan Bragg. Yeah. Your final finish, Ivan Bragg in first, True Bragg in second, Tom Smith third, Eric St. Peter fourth, Josh Harjula fifth, Joe Pelletier sixth. Now on the line we have our 7 to 12-year-olds. Tyson Tebow, Benson Zetterman, Riker Smith, Max Giberson, Crew Pendleton, Graydon Burby, Lincoln Clark, Brock Bailey, Daniel Rybacek is a scratch, Preston McCarthy, Laney Boyles, Lincoln Wilcox, Bryce Weymouth, and Jameson Dizzy. 13 entries in this race with one scratch. Looks like the flag is up, and they're off. It looks like we had a racer go down pretty hard in the back corner, but he's up and moving. We've got the bike off the course. You might not be able to see it from where you're at. We can see it. With that being said, I'll get your leaderboard going here. Crew Pendleton in first, Preston McCarthy in second, Brock Bailey in third. Looks like we have another one down. That corner is going to get trickier and trickier as the day goes on and these racers get tired. That sawdust is losing water content even after grooming, and it's going to get fairly rough. Crew Pendleton in first, Preston McCarthy second, Brock Bailey in third. We have an unidentified transponder in fourth, and Lincoln. It looks like Max Giberson was the one that went down in the corner. Dan's down there with him now. We're going to wait till the race finishes and clear him off. Two laps completed. Our leaders going to be coming around for their third. Another large group staging on the line. It's our 250 amateur class. All right, 4 laps completed. Checkered flag going to be coming out now, I believe, for the leaders. The 7 to 12, and there's the checkered. First place goes to Preston McCarthy. Second place, Crew Pendleton, who comes over the line just now. They're working on printing some results, so I'll get you the final standings later. Folks, this is going to be loud. If your racers are done racing for the day, if the participants are done for the day, please come bring us your transponders in the white timing trailer. We will be happy to collect them at any time. Again, if you're done racing for today, please, please, please bring us your transponders. We do not want to charge you $100. Out on the line, it's one of our biggest classes, 16 entries. The 250 amateur class. Corbin Rafford, Owen Ratcliffe, Luke Trask, Gage Dyer, Chase Bragg, Braden Ward, Wes Overlock, Colby Bonville, Cole Harjula, Jackson Rafford, Owen Cropley, Brayson Shorey, Jake Hummel, Hunter Amaro, and Owen Tardy. We're missing number 25, I'm told. We're missing B. Ward, number 25. You got 30 seconds to make your way to the line. All right, we've got our flag back. We're just waiting on the okay from timing. All right, we're on the line, ready to go. Looks like we had a little bit of a false start there once again. Clean start so far. Let's see how they shake out in that wooded section. That does get very squirrely on that backside. That corner gets tight in a hurry. Nice clean run out of the, oh my gosh, look at the air. Nice clean run out of the wooded section. 250 AM on course. They're coming over the line now. And leading the class, Bryson Shorey, Cole Harjula, and Colby Bonville is your 1 through 3. There are a lot of names to call, and I'm going to keep my head up for this one because this has the tendency to get exciting. This is only a 5-lap course for our 250 amateurs. After this, we have Youth ATV and 250 Pro. Your leaders making their way again making their way around once again. That's Jory. Up the line now. Cole Harjula. Now no shade, but it looks like Benson might have jumped the line. But with that level of skill out there, I don't think it really matters. Colby Bonville, Luke Trask. Colby in third, Luke in fourth, Wes Overlock in fifth, Hunter Amaro sits in fifth. Already 2 laps down. We're gonna fight down in the corner, up and running once again. All right, folks, no changes to your leaderboard. This left final turn here, Benson Shorey coming through, going to be completing his 4th lap and getting the white flag. Cole Harjula now in first place. Cole crowd side right here on the 150. Benson Shorey behind him in the yellow. Luke Trask on the 13. And Colby Bonville on the one. Oh. That's not Colby. Gage Dyer. Colby Bonville. Yes, we do awards following, if you are wondering, anybody wondering. Immediately following the racing, we will have an awards ceremony with a presentment of awards. Cole Harjula through the final turn and over the line. Cole takes first. Luke Trask moved into second, and Benson Shorey finishes third. Coming now, Owen Cropley got lapped. Wes Overlock finishing 4th place. Colby Bonville scrubbing it to end the race. He's 5th, and Chase Bragg in 6th. On course racing now, it's our youth ATV. They're going to do 4 laps. Bella Brown, Mason Desjardins, and Carter Wilcox. On course, it's our youth ATV. Looks like we get a little bit of a weird spill here. Nothing a little bit of muscle and brawn can't take care of. Again, youth ATV do not use transponders, so I do not have timing data for you. But after this, it's our 250 Pro class. They're racing 8 laps today. Buckle your helmet, Joe Pelletier. Snap it. You, snap it. As we begin to close out our youth ATVs, reminder, if you're done racing for today, please come turn in your transponders. If for some reason you need to leave, you can also come and see Allie and collect your award. All right, and it sounds like... Stand by.
Immediately after this race, the ATVs or after the 250 AM or Pro?
It sounds like we're going to be grooming the track after our youth ATV just to make it a little bit more safe for our 250 Pros. All right, and it looks like our finishers, Mason Desjardins finishing first, Bella Brown in second, and Quinn Mayhew in third for the youth ATVs. Next on deck is going to be our 250 Pros, an 8-lap moto. Well, while they're working on that, I'm going to wave to the live stream because I've been hiding behind the tent all day. That way there. That way you can put a face to the voice. Walking across the track is our timing officials. Serena, Charlie, and Jordan. They've been doing a great job today behind the scenes, making sure everybody gets scored correctly. I'm going to go get one of those fancy juices while we take a spin around the track. If you're on the live stream, stand by. We'll be right back. last name Malberg. There we go. Look at some big air for Joe Pelletier as he makes his way up to Wyatt Keegan. Wyatt and Joe, both racers with our snowmobile circuit. North Star Motorsports also has a cross-country snowmobile race circuit. Not to brag, but we are the biggest in North America by racer count. Joe Pelletier having a weird start. I don't know if it was a false flag incident, if everybody just went, but he is fighting to get ahead of Wyatt to get on that third place. We're 4 laps down. Now completing 5th lap is Owen. Owen getting a little squirrely on that right side corner. Big air coming off that jump. Oh my gosh. I was talking to Ivan out on the line. If you guys were following one of his last races, we actually hit him with the drone, the FPV drone, and we've got it on video. Riley didn't necessarily hit him. More, Ivan hit a jump and jumped up into the drone. So we owe him some footage. It did look pretty sweet though on the video. We don't hit people, people hit us, right? All right, and all of the rest of our races, please make your way to staging. We are going to be running without delay this afternoon, pushing the tempo a little bit. 6 laps complete. Owen going to be coming around to complete his 7th, and he'll get the white flag this time around. I'd also like to thank today Andrew Blackstone. He's up here behind the tent with me. Andrew's our video manager that's come on board for us. He is going to be running all of our live stream video and the graphics, everything like that. It's a very specialized skill. He's been a big help today. Make sure to go and try and watch your race. Let us know what you think. We are going to be improving it with a couple more camera angles. Owen now on his last lap here in North Star Motorsports. Owen Kafel, sorry, comes over the line and finishes once again a first place finish here at the 250 Pro. Ivan Bragg up the berm and over the line, scrubbing it for a nice 2nd place finish. Joe and Wyatt have been duking it out back there for 3rd place, but it looks like Wyatt's got a little bit of distance between him and Joe. Wyatt Keegan around the last turn, dropping a leg for stability. Through the straight, over the berm. Wyatt takes home 3rd place. Joe Pelletier gets a 4th place finish. Staged on the line, ready to go. It's our 9 to 15-year-olds. 9 to 15-year-olds. Alden Harjula, Colton Smith, Sawyer Martin, Max Overlock, Liam Bragg, Jackson Taggart, Knox Johnson, Bo Thompson, Preston Malberg, and Preston McCarthy. Again, this is our 9 to 15-year-old Moto number 2. We have a green light from timing. The flag is up. And they're off. I have 10 entries in this race, our 9 to 15-year-olds. Ladies and gentlemen, without delay, our 450 amateurs, please make your way to staging. 450 amateurs, please make your way to staging. Coming over the line, leading the pack, Liam Bragg and Alden Harjula. No surprises there. Those are two names you've heard a lot of today. Followed by Max Overlock and an unidentified transponder. Oh, great heavens, who's that? Knox Johnson in 5th, Preston Malberg in 6th, Bo Thompson. Still leading the pack, Alden Harjula in 2nd, Max Overlock in 3rd. It looks like Preston Malberg in 4th. This is a quick moto, only 5 laps. Coming now through last corner, Liam Bragg and Alden Harjula. Looks like Sawyer Martin's out there. He was our missing transponder. We've just got it assigned to him. Alden, crowd side, very close. Max Overlock. And Alden Harjula. They've completed 3 laps. White flag's going to be coming out for this next one. Then this is only a 5-lap moto. After this, we only have 4 races left to go before we close out round 1 of the Sawdust Pit. Alden Harjula getting the white flag. Alden followed by Jackson Taggett, who's in 10th place. He's been lapped. Max Overlock and Bragg, though. Here's Alden. Here's Max on the number 19, the red. And that's Liam Bragg on the 77. Racers, a reminder, if you're done for the day, please turn in your transponders. The girls are in the trailer ready to go and collect your transponders and save you a $100 fee on your credit card. We got a yellow flag down in the corner, down by the woods. Coming around that last turn, the checkered flag going to be coming out. He's a winner once again, Alden Harjula. Oh, there he is. Alden followed by the number 19, Max Overlock. And following Max in 3rd place is the number 77, Liam Bragg. Knox Johnson just behind Liam. Couldn't quite do it. He's going to get 4th place today. A couple racers still on course. Still waiting to find out our 5th place finisher. But it should be Preston McCarthy. There's Preston McCarthy in 5th. And Preston Malberg in 6th. 2 Prestons today. Next on the line, it is our 450 amateur. Josh Harjula, Ethan Length, Wes Overlock, Chase Bragg, Colby Bonville, Cole Harjula, Brayson Shorey, Brad Dow, Chase Chandler, and Hunter Maxey. Clean start so far. Oh, getting a little squirrely on that backside. I think it was Colby. Coming around to the timing loop, completing their first lap, 450 AM. Leading the pack is Brad Dow, followed by Chase Bragg and Josh Harjula. This is really tight coming through here. Brad Dow out ahead. Josh Harjula getting around Chase Bragg. Cole Harjula and Colby Bonville duking it out for fourth. You're probably going to hear it every moto from here until the end, but please remember to turn in your transponders. Moving now into their second lap, still leading the pack is Brad Dow. Chase Bragg in second. Cole Harjula in third, and Colby Bonville rocking in fourth. Brad Dow still leading the pack. Cole Harjula in second. Chase Bragg in third. As we enter our last lap. Looks like Cole getting around Brad Dow, though, as the checkered flag comes out. Cole Harjula leads into the wooded section. Cole coming out of the woods now. Round the last turn. Cole Harjula gonna finish strong. There it is, over the line. Brad Dow finishing second and Chase Bragg finishing third. Josh Harjula well, that's going to be interesting. Colby Bonville and Josh Harjula, as far as that lap goes, were tied. But looks like Colby Bonville was scanned by 2/1000ths of a second faster. Now on the line, we move on to our Trail Open class. Only 4 racers: Kyle Koskinen, Corbin Rafford, Sawyer Martin, and Jackson Rafford. We have a green light already from timing. We are moving along. And our trail bike opens are off. Well, they're going to come over the timing loop now. It's Jackson Rafford leading, followed by Corbin, Sawyer Martin, and Kyle Koskinen. This is our trail bike open class. After this, we only have 2 more races to go. They are still out there duking it out. Jackson Rafford still leading. Corbin Rafford just behind him. Sawyer Martin and Kyle. Jackson looking back to see how much of a gap he has to Corbin. Our last 2 classes at this point should be staged and on the line. Again, our last 2 classes should be staged on the line. This is a nice tight grouping for our trail bike class. They come out of that wooded section. They're on their 3rd lap. Going to be getting... Nope, this is a 5-lap race. Never mind. Well, as we wind down the day, I still want to do some more thank yous. Once again, want to thank Ashland EMS and Fire Department for being here. They've been a great partner of ours. Had the pleasure of working with them for several organizations. And they're always ready to show up and spend the time to be here. So thank you to them. White flag coming out, last lap for our Trail Open class. You'll see they're making their way very gingerly through that last corner. Jackson Rafford still ahead of Corbin. Sawyer Martin behind them, and Kyle Koskinen. Through the wooded section. We are just about ready to wrap up our Trail Open class. Stage on the line. Oh! Stage on the line is our 12 to 17-year-old schoolboy class. Around the last corner, on the straightaway, and over the finish line, Jackson Rafford. Followed by Corbin Rafford, Sawyer Martin. Jackson going to be getting the Rafford twins bragging rights once again. And Kyle Koskinen. This next one is one of our larger classes of the day. It's our 12 to 17-year-old schoolboy class. Down the line, Owen Ratcliffe, Luke Trask, Sawyer Martin, Aiden Higgins, Wes Overlock, Max Overlock, Braden Ward, Liam Bragg, Jackson Taggett, Cole Harjula, Jackson Rafford, Owen Cropley, Preston Malberg, Brayson Shorey, Hunter Amaro, Ben Amaro, and Owen Tardy. We're just waiting for a couple people that were just running. Jackson Rafford being one of them. He's going to get that very outside spot. We've got a green light from timing. We have a scratch on this race. Sounds like we're good to go. The flag is up. And they're off. We've got a lay down right off the bat. Running now. All right, they have already come around for their first lap. Luke Trask leading the pack. Cole Harjula in second. Brayson Shorzy in third. Liam Bragg in fourth. Again, this is one of our biggest heats we have. Your leader, Luke Trask, and Cole Harjula coming around. Horse today. 50-minute lap times. That seems to be about the average for today. Around 50 minutes, yeah. Used to snowmobiles. 50 seconds.
Hey, Uncle Bud! Let it! Let it!
Cole Harjula in second, Liam Bragg in third, Owen Tardy fourth, Owen Ratcliffe in fifth. Those peel away goggles are definitely coming in handy for this round. Anyone that's mixed in that pack. Although you will see the class starting to spread out quite a bit now as they complete their third laps. It's only a 5-lap moto. 3 complete, they're on their fourth. Luke Trask still leading. Cole Harjula, though, giving him a run for his money. Owen Tardy holding strong in third place, but he's got quite a big gap between him and the leader. Look now to the wooded section. You'll see your 2 leaders coming out of the woods. They are duking it out. The question is, can Cole get around Luke? Oh, and he is catching up with some big air. Trying to take the inside line. Didn't pay off, though. They're getting the white flag. One more lap to go. That first and second place race. Oh, this might have some consequences here. No. Luke, very consistent on the throttle there. Luke and Cole gonna start getting hung up with their classmates here. We're about ready to round it out. Coming through the wooded section are your two leaders once again, rounding out their last lap. Last race here at the Sawdust Pit. Oh, great heavens. Into the last corner. It's still close. Cole tried. Oh, getting a face full of dirt. Just can't do it. Luke Trask in first. Cole in second. And Brayson Shorzy here. Gonna be in the yellow on that last berm right there. Into the last turn now. Comes Brayson. And if he can finish clean, he'll take home that third place. There it is. That's your 1, 2, 3. Luke, Cole, Brayson. Finishing 4 over the line just now was Jackson Rafford, followed very, very closely by Owen Ratcliffe. Liam Bragg, too, just in the mix there. That was a great race for that 4, 5, 6 position. Folks, we are now down to the last race of the day. For our last race of the day, True Bragg, Blake McCarthy, Wyatt Keegan, Gary Johnson, Eric St. Peter, Owen Kafel, and Tom Smith. This is it, folks. The last race for round 1 at the Sawdust Pit. I want to thank our food vendors today, especially Fuel Nutrition, for the, I don't know what we call them, juice. Thank you for my drink on the house. Very delicious. Roadside Fries for doling out fresh French fries all day. And of course, Smokey D's Barbecue. Smokey D follows us all throughout the state of Maine. I think he came to almost every single one of our Maine-based snowmobile races this winter. So, thank you. Underway now, our last race of the day. It's the 450 Pro. Leading the pack, there's no surprise. It's Owen Kafel, followed by True Bragg. We're going to try not to hit him with a drone this go-around. Tom Smith in third, Wyatt Keegan in fourth. Eric St. Peter and Wyatt coming across the line, neck and neck on that last one. Oh, what a turn. Owen completing his second lap, followed by True. Tom Smith, Eric St. Peter now getting ahead of Wyatt Keegan. Wyatt falling back with Gary Johnson. This is Tom Smith on the crowd side. Eric's in the bright red. Wyatt Keegan in the white. And Gary Johnson in the black. Blake McCarthy over the line just now. I do want to give a special shout out to Blake too. He's been a big help with some of our... Oh, that went over hard. True Bragg doing a full flip. All right, True going down hard. He is sitting up and talking. Well, Owen gonna be coming around. This is an 8-lap moto. Owen now completing 4 laps. Tom Smith moves into second. Eric St. Peter in third. Wyatt Keegan sits in fourth. Gary Johnson in fifth. Blake McCarthy in sixth. Drew down in the corner. Stuck right there in the middle of the rut. Looks like we've got his bike going off. Owen coming around to complete now his 6th lap. Sorry, that's Tom. Owen is quite a bit out ahead of him. Owen. No major changes to the field, but quite a bit of distance between everybody. Tom Smith once again crowd side here. And I believe the white flag going out for Owen as he wraps up his last lap of the last race here at round number 1 of the Sawdust Pit Showdown. At this point, all he has to do is finish clean, and he's got this one in the bag. Owen putting on an absolute clinic. I don't think he lost any of the races that he ran in. Tom Smith making his way again around for his last lap of the day. Eric St. Peter holding on to that 3rd place position. Reminder as we round out our last lap, transponders, please do it now. If you have a transponder on your bike in your pocket, go get it, bring it to us now before you forget. Cut it off. Our system will automatically charge you. It's a new system, and it's awesome. Owen very gingerly comes over the finish line. Looks like he's going to slow down and check on his classmate. True Bragg getting up now and loaded into the golf cart. Your final standing, Owen Kafel in first, Tom Smith second, Eric St. Peter third, Wyatt Keegan fourth, Gary Johnson fifth. You'll see a large group of people down there as they looks like they're loading True onto the golf cart to give him a ride back over here. Why? Riley taking another nosedive with the drone. Folks, that's going to be it for today at the Sawdust Pit. That was our last race of the day. Before you all go, I want to say thank you very much for being here. Make sure to check out Facebook, where we will post the YouTube video of our professional videographer, Riley, here. He makes a post-race wrap-up. Both of the live videos will be available to you almost instantly, so please feel free to go check those out. If you're following along live on the video, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.